Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got a bunch of new Diddy updates. As you guys know, he was allegedly found guilty on 2 out of 5 charges. A lot of them have been dropped. And the list goes on. Of course, take this with a grain of salt. It's allegations, sources, and insiders. You guys know the game, you know the drill. But holy smokes. USMagazine.com reports Diddy files $100 million defamation lawsuit after lawyer, quote, broadcasts outrageous lies about the rapper. Sean Diddy Combs and his legal team are suing a TV network and 2 individuals for defamation. According to court documents obtained by US Weekly on Monday, Diddy is accusing Courtney Burgess, his attorney, Ariel Mitchell, and Nexstar Media Inc. of fabricating and broadcasting outrageous lies concerning Mr. Combs. Diddy's team claims via documents that the aforementioned worked to leverage those falsehoods to enrich themselves, gain social media fame, promote their brands, strip Mr. Combs of his reputation, and jeopardize his right to a fair trial. Adding that Burgess and Mitchell fueled a media frenzy for over a year after stirring up baseless speculation about the rap mogul. The lawsuit also slams News Nation, owned by Nexstar Media Inc., for allegedly giving the 2 other defendants a mainstream media platform to basically, profit off Diddy. Burgess falsely claimed that he possessed videos of Mr. Combs involved in SA of celebrities and the lawsuit claimed News Nation recklessly repeated and amplified his lies as if they were true, even though News Nation was aware that what he was spewing was probably false. Diddy's lawsuit also claims that Mitchell knew that her client's claim were false, or at a minimum was utterly reckless. Together, Burgess, Mitchell, and News Nation have caused profound reputational and economic injury and severe prejudice to Mr. Combs, the lawsuit states. Holy man, Diddy and his legal team are suing for $100 million and demanding a jury trial. It goes on. Yada, yada, yada. I mean, that is not good for them. That is not good. I mean, I don't know the proof these people have, right? Who knows what they really have? Footage, videos, audio, I don't know. All I'm really trying to figure out these days, to be honest, is if Diddy's being let go or not. Like, that's all I really want to know at this point. And I've stated for a long time, the allegations this dude is facing, these eyewitnesses, these people that have said this and claimed that and blah, blah, blah. It is f***ing crazy. Without actual proof, right, you kind of do have nothing. I don't know, man. It seems like Diddy and his team, though, have definitely had enough, to say the least. Well, we also got a new update on Kid Cudi. As you guys know, Kid Cudi actually testified against Diddy in court, and he was just on a podcast, opened up. Here we go. 25.com reports Kid Cudi hated every minute of the Diddy Cassie trial, and he opens up about testifying on Call Her Daddy podcast. Appearing on the Call Her Daddy podcast, Alex Cooper first mentioned that Miss Cudi was with Cassie during a very dark time of what she was going through with Diddy, asking what it was like generally for him at that time, and he allegedly says it was crazy, man. In the moment, it was just crazy. I have had a hard time understanding if it was reality. I was like, am I in a movie? What the is going on, he recalled. It was just chaotic and intense. Cudi continued saying he just thought about it as just some wild that happened in my rock and roll life. It was some crazy stuff that happened. Cooper then specifically asked about testifying in the case, wondering how it felt going into that situation. Kid Cudi allegedly says, I felt I was calm. I was there because I had to be. At first they asked, I said no. They asked again, I said no. Then I got subpoenaed and I was like, oh my gosh, no. He said, making it clear he didn't want to take the stand. He then began thinking about what he was going to wear, not wanting to sport a suit or something. He would not be dressing up for this stuff. He said, I hated every minute of it. I did not want to do it, before clarifying that when he was up there on the stand, he wanted to be sure he came across as supportive of Cassie. He says, I'm here to support Cassie, and Cassie is my friend, and I love her. I want to see her do well, he told Cooper. When I saw her get married, I was so happy for her that she found someone, her person. When I saw she was having kids, I was like, oh, this is awesome. You know what I mean? I've always just wanted to see her thrive and do well and be happy because I know she was living a nightmare. I just was there to support her. That's what gave me peace with it. When I sat down in that, it was just about, dang, I don't want to do this, to being like, oh, I got to hold homegirl down and look out for her. Overall, he said the whole situation made him even more uneasy about the entertainment industry. Yeah, I don't blame Kid Cudi for a second. Even when I heard that he was going to testify, in my own head, I even thought like, yo, he probably really doesn't want to do this. Like, he kind of has to do this. I'm not gonna lie, when it came to the whole Diddy situation, I saw J-Lo's name get dropped everywhere. Like the time Jennifer Lopez dated Diddy back in the day, Diddy and J-Lo dated. I really thought J-Lo was gonna have to testify, no joke. This whole Diddy situation though, like everything being said, everything being claimed, it is just so dumb. Like I'm like listening and trying to keep up to date with it, and it's just crazy. A big part of me though, I'm not gonna lie, a massive part of me thinks that Diddy is gonna be let off. I don't know. To be honest, I just don't know how much proof there is. And I'm sure his legal team's very, very, very good. I could just see him getting let off, to be honest. I don't know. But with Kid Cudi testifying, that's obviously not going to help Diddy. Because Kid Cudi is also a massive name in the industry. You know what I'm saying? So another thing that I've been seeing everywhere is Diddy and Kai Cenat, bro. So somebody even just posted this today. And they said, Diddy and Kai Cenat, what do you notice? So obviously they kind of look alike, right? But they go viral every day. People are always comparing Diddy and Kai Cenat. It's crazy to me. To be honest with you, I don't think they look that much alike. Like maybe if Diddy was like 20 years old, I don't know. Okay, so what is this? P. Diddy is, no, he is not Kai Cenat. There is no way he is Kai Cenat. I see the similarities, but just no. So here's allegedly what Kanye, aka Ye, put out. It was messages with Kai Cenat saying, I hear you bro, but ain't no jokes was being said. When I first opened that package, I showed love instantly. All I did was try on the sweats and it didn't fit, no jokes made. I immediately asked for a new pair. And Ye said, so you ain't do nothing wrong? So I felt this way for no reason. Kai said, yes. Ye said, you a yeah, you just don't care. Why are they showing this?
I'm not, but guess what photo's my neighbor? Who? Diddy. Okay. Oh, all right. Let's just, come on, man.
That's crazy.
Hey, let's go on the rest of
That's crazy. Yeah, so in a stream, Kai Cenat actually opened up and said Diddy was allegedly his neighbor, which only fuels more speculation, Kai. There's people really out here believing you could be Diddy. And then he says, by the way, Diddy's my neighbor. But I gotta keep it real with you guys, man. There's no way Kai Cenat is Diddy, okay? But yeah, there's a little update on the whole Diddy situation. And yeah, that's really that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe, turn on notifications. I cover a lot on this channel. Tune in. And if you're still watching to the end of the video, I just want to say thank you so much. But leave a comment right now and let me know your honest opinion. Like, all biases put aside, do you think Diddy could actually be let off? Like, that's what I want to know. Your own digging you've done. Everything you know. Do you think there's actually a possibility he's gonna be let off? And that's that.